boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome back to another fun-filled episode of the Blerd Assassin Podcast. I'm Rob.
Stelio.
It's take 3. This is actually the third one.
The first 2 was funny. We should have kept them.
We'll see how this goes. With this being the tail end of 2021, this will be the final episode of this season. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in thus far, randomly finding us on the internet. Thank you to everybody who did actually hit that like and subscribe button. Remember, they are saying something disparagingly about your parents every time they see them, so feel free to hit them in the mouth whenever you get a chance, anytime during this episode or in the near future, but as soon as possible. I love to quit my job as an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., and if we can get monetized, you will help feed my hungry children.
I learned last take that you can get money off of this, and I'm happy to know I'll be included.
He thought he was like, oh, Suge Knight on the last one. That's the funny part. I feel like I was going to cut him out.
I'm happy to know I'll be included. Like, there's money in this? What?
So maybe the next episode we'll do one on how you can get monetized through social media. That'll be pretty cool. Maybe next season we'll come with that. But again, with this being the tail end of 2021, with this being the last week of December, the final countdown, this is the holiday season. Christmas just passed.
Yay.
Hopefully you enjoyed that. New Year's is upon us within the next couple of days. So we're just celebrating the holiday season. And
some people are still doing Kwanzaa. Is Kwanzaa still going? I think it is. I think it goes.
Do you feel less black for not knowing?
I feel like I should have done my homework before we did this. Yeah, so I could look a little more black, but no, I don't feel bad.
Okay,
really.
Yeah, man. That shit just came up in 1990. I remember Kwanzaa first came about. So.
It sounds good, I don't hate on people who do it. It's just not my style.
Definitely not. Not. So cheers to everybody still celebrating Kwanzaa. With these holidays upon us, I like to reflect on how we perceived the holidays as a child.
I might bring a chick a Kwanzaa gift if I thought it would give me some points, though.
What would be a Kwanzaa gift?
I would look it up that fucking day and see what do you bring on this day of
something African
of Kuji Chaga Leah. What do you bring on that day?
Is that what today is?
I don't know.
Kuji Chaga.
No, that's one of them. I'm pretty sure. I hope we saying
that's
it
a
right.
long name,
Kuji
man.
Chaga Leah.
I thought that's
okay. Moja. Yeah, I know a few of them. My brother is very Wakanda.
For real.
Make sure we know.
Isn't it all Swahili?
Sounds about right. yeah, why not? Yeah. Swahili.
Hopefully we're not wrong.
Oh man, we sound.
They're gonna fact check this. Why? I am from an actual African tribe.
He's about to shit on all of us. Everybody who's watching. I don't care about you, African Americans.
Nah, but that's why I didn't buy the Kwanzaa. I knew my roots. I'm sorry. I would gladly teach everybody. Our holidays. No problem. We don't even have to name it. We'll just. If you want to celebrate it, you can, because it's always a time to celebrate. As an Abasha person, we celebrate every reason. So, yeah, I gladly bring everybody into the fold. All you Kwanzaa lovers and people who love African holidays.
Kwanzaa-ers. I never thought about that. You really be shitting on it off camera.
No,
yeah. Okay, all right. Let's move on, because you got people who like it.
with this being the tail end of December, we're in the holiday season. I'd like to focus on what now has become the fact that non-traditional holidays and holiday celebrations are the new traditional celebrations. We're not with the traditional family wife with 2 kids, 2.5 kids, as you may have been said back in the day. Nowadays we're dealing with a lot of blended families. As kids, we didn't expect to have to deal with blended families, and on a constant basis. Maybe in-laws. Your in-laws were your cousins' family members. At the most. There was still some tie.
Very traditional. Mom, dad, and 4. So I guess we didn't do the tradition thing, but yeah, it was a very nuclear family.
Which at the most, we went. Everybody under the umbrella of my grandparents. That's who I celebrated most holidays with. Not so much as an adult, and this is the norm nowadays.
I got a special brew now. I'm over here a little mixed up. Yeah, we got a mixed family.
It is a mixed family, and with that mixed family, there's a lot of different upbringings, genetic sequences, in-laws or possible in-laws, or just family members, new family members you have to deal with that you didn't expect to deal with. For mine, they're all Clark Griswold's like crazy cousin from like
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
That's who I have to deal with on a constant basis, and it's a lot of them. It's
Yeah.
not just one. And with that, it's like it's an introduction, or at least a realization that you're not going to have that easygoing holiday season ever.
Somebody did a good job putting that front on for you is what it is. Like when you was little, somebody did a great job putting on a production. Like, look how great Christmas is. Because when I said yay on whatever take that was, I said yay. It wasn't because, Christmas time. It was because that shit's over. Like, it is done. Like, we had Christmas at the crib this year for the other side. Like, not my people. My people are super, super vaccinated, and they say it on there, don't be gathering and don't do super spreader things, and they didn't do it, and they're very responsible.
Yeah.
Now, my other side, we got together 30 deep, and we did Christmas. But we even took we did a picture, and we all had on the same pajamas. I never heard of this before. But,
Oh, you talking about for Christmas?
Yeah.
Y'all did the Christmas dinner?
yeah, no, this is like when we woke up that morning.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, me, the kids, and ladies, everybody had on the same pajamas and shit.
Y'all did the same pajama
Red
thing?
and black lumberjack, which I was told was extremely white. I didn't know that.
Is it?
I don't know. I think we're supposed to have kente cloth or some shit. We're supposed to do like
Dress
this.
like Black
do like
Panther.
this on the fucking on the picture and shit. But we just did a regular one. We had already smoked a couple. So everybody was looking very cheesy and happy.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed
It was
to
a
be.
good picture, I thought. I might let you put it on that. Nah.
I'm going to put up a picture of what I think it
The
looks
way it looked like.
in my head.
Bunch of albino trolls.
Jesus Christ, bro. I don't think that low of
Just
you.
me and my youngest.
Fuck, man.
And my oldest. The rest of them got melanin.
That's funny. Jesus Christ. But, and that's cool, man. Like, the pajama thing, that's a tradition.
I never heard of it.
No?
Yeah, when they said we're getting pajamas, I was like,
That's the thing. All of it was
shit,
some
I
white
got
people
some. I
shit.
got some Cleveland Brown ones. She said, no, it's got to all match
We
ours.
got all match.
I didn't know that. So next
See,
year we're doing fucking
you're
Cleveland
prepared.
Browns.
Yeah,
We're doing Cleveland
Yeah,
Browns.
that's the. It was some. For years, it was just white people shit.
My mama said it was white as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's some white people shit.
She was like, what type of shit? That's a nice picture. Yeah, Brady Bunch.
Damn.
Yeah, she funny, yeah.
But yeah,
I didn't know.
that's cool, man.
I mean,
I'm
shit,
happy for
it's
you,
winter
man.
time, you know. I'm losing all my color. A week after the sun disappears, I turn to the Night King. I put that on Facebook one time.
So you're Greg Brady.
I guess. I don't know. Who's Dread Brady? Whoever Dread Brady is.
Greg.
Greg.
The dad? Nah, Greg Brady's the whatever.
I-
Ruined my own joke. Oh well. Congrats, man. That's I couldn't do that. I have one child who won't talk to me. I have two children who barely talk that I couldn't get on Christmas.
Yeah, start sweet talking everybody, man.
I can't do that.
I
But
learned how during since I've been out of work.
Huh?
Haven't been around construction workers. I learned how to drop the F-bomb, like every third word. Like it's been working out for me. I can talk to them into a whole lot of things now that used to be a fight.
with that being said, I've the non-traditional Christmas is the Christmas I expect. Dad still gets the same treatment. You remember when Christmas
What
Story?
did you get for Christmas?
Shit.
Yeah, all right. Then. You got it to be over with. That was your gift. It's over.
It's over. I started early though. I put like a bunch of shit in this Amazon basket, as that is the way nowadays. And I went and got my kids Switch like before December hit because I had a feeling that was gonna go out fast, and it definitely fucking
definitely did.
That Switch went fast.
I'm looking to buy a Wii. If anybody got a great deal out there,
Man, they got a Wii. That Wii sucks. But
I got little idiots. Like these are kid idiots. I'm talking about. Like, oh, you do too. I don't know what you tripping.
Yeah,
Oh, I did
they all
that.
play the
I
Wii.
did that last year. I bought a Switch. How old are yours? Yeah, I fucked up like that. Yeah. You'll regret it. You'll regret it.
No,
They're not ready yet.
No, I got the tempered glass on the screen to protect it.
Oh.
Yeah, and I got the. So I'm in there most of the time. I got the child lock, so they
You
can
got
only
tempered
play a
glass to
certain.
protect the little joysticks on the side, because that's what breaks.
I got 4 controllers. You can always rebuy them.
You gonna need
I
them.
believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, those little kitty kids at my house, those monsters. All they do is watch YouTube on it. First of all, they didn't play any games.
Now they play the games. My kids play the games. They play the games, baby. I'm in there teaching them what it's about to be a Mario Kart rider. Like they just now. And what's funny is my youngest, he barely talk. He could play Mario Kart. Like he gets down, bro. Like he's in the competition.
Have to come through and see about all
pull
this.
through, bro.
I don't let little kids win either.
Oh no, they don't win. No,
okay,
listen, I'm from that generation.
Yeah,
they get curb stomped until they're good enough to really compete with others.
We talking about me like the myth. Like, man, you ever played that dude wing? He don't mess around.
That was my joy, making my kids
That's good
Christmas,
shit.
happy. That all happened, of course, non-traditional. This happened New Year's Eve. There was a point in time when your parents would or certain families let their kids open up presents on New Year's Eve.
Christmas Eve. My
mom and dad wasn't on that. Man, wait the next day. You know what I'm saying? But you hear this, like, I can open up one gift on Christmas Eve. My parents didn't play that.
My nephew tried that, yeah.
My parents didn't play that. But due to my setup with my visitation that I have with my kids, I had them that whole week. Had to send them back that day on the 24th. I let them open up their Wii on the 23rd. So
they tried that.
Yeah.
Baby mom wasn't having it. I introduced her as baby mom to somebody during this whole thing. And somebody asked baby mom. Yeah, we had to have a talk about that later on. I'm like, you are in fact the mother of these two sitting right here,
say
right?
baby mom.
Yeah, she didn't like that shit at all. She's talking through her teeth. Like, yeah, let's not hear that shit no more. I was like, oh, my bad, baby mama. So now, baby mama, you get to be baby mama on video and everywhere else. Love you, baby mama. All right. Or what about BM? Can you just say BM and put a number behind it because you number 2?
You gotta say
BM 2. That sounds like you're taking a dump.
You gotta say mother of my child.
Yeah, see how she said. My kid's mom is cool, but baby mama, she said nah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You nigga never supposed to let me know shit like that. Now I'm gonna be hitting you with it all the time, like just pinching your chest, like baby mama, you sure is mad today. What's going on?
But non-traditional introduction during a Christmas or holiday season, like
shit. Oh, non-traditional. My 8-year-old, her dad, traditionally, is not very present. Non-traditionally, he got very involved this year, and I was happy. I wanted to high five him and say good job, but I didn't want to sound like a prick. Like like what the fuck is wrong with you? Like
you should invite him in for a shot.
No, I've been very receptive to him. He even told me the other day, I fucks with you, which I'm sure is like the biggest compliment you can get from.
I'd be like, nah, little nigga.
Nah, he
I fucks with you.
He told me. I don't want to put all his business out, but he was like the things he said. I'd just be like, duh, yeah, but. I'm proud of it. I'm glad. I hope this continues, and this wasn't just for the holiday, because, like I said, traditionally our Christmases haven't involved a lot of him. But I'm happy. He bought her a hoverboard, and she loves that shit now.
Oh shit!
I'm behind. Last time I heard about hoverboard, they catch fire. So I'm like, you ain't allowed to charge that shit unless we wide awake. Like if I catch this thing plugged in overnight, might be a hoverboard smash in the driveway. So I don't know if they made them better since then or what, but. She's sweet on it. She know how to do all this stuff.
Yeah,
it made her whole holiday season that I'm all for it. I've been getting some questions from people on the sideline who like, well, how could he just move in and do it? I'm like, first of all, like, they're like, he acting like it's a new power setter. Like it is. He's here now. That's her dad. That's her dad. Yeah. Like it's better late than never, right? Like, I don't know, but I'm happy for her. That made this Christmas the shit for her. And I'm glad.
Props to you for stepping out the way, and not even stepping out the way, just continue to fill the gap that was there. You've never prevented him from doing that.
Christmas play, I still had to do that when he tagged me in. All right, Christmas play. That sounds horrible.
That's all you, big dog.
That sounds horrible, bro. Yeah, you've been going to him, man. You like those, right? Yeah,
but you haven't stopped doing anything that you've already been doing,
right?
This entire time, which includes. You had never prevented this nigga from being involved in his daughter's life, so why would you start now?
Right.
And that's peace to
you.
You
should know your damn timetables by now. That's what we've been using this whole Christmas break for, making sure we polish up on that.
Yeah.
I don't think that he's gonna be doing that, and I could have him all wrong because, like I said, I don't know. I just met him the first day when he called and said, "Hey,
be a math genius."
Yeah, So I'm like, shook his hand, like, hey, I'm her daddy. You her daddy? I'm her daddy too. So let's tag team on this if we can. But yeah, that made this Christmas very non-traditional. Like, had to go over there and pick up her gifts. in the middle of our little Christmas thing, which I was, I'm cool with it.
That's cool.
I'm cool, yeah.
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
I'd have sat in the car.
Cheese in the hole, and yeah,
Go ahead.
I did.
Yeah,
I
that's
sat in
what
the car.
it's about. Let me
So
go
look,
in there.
He
enjoy
calls. I called, like, hey, what's going on? He's like, are you outside? I said, bro, I would have told you to come in. I was like, I didn't even know that was an option, because it's weird,
Yeah, it's very weird down there.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
go
weird.
ahead and
So,
enjoy your time with your daughter.
It's all new. It's all new is what it is. But yeah, it was cool. I went over and I want y'all to have 10, 15 minutes to say, look what they do. Let me see you ride around it, but I gotta go because shit, they're drinking up on my drink at the house while I'm out doing this.
And that's like I said, the tradition changes. I went from the family dynamic to my family dwindling down to Christmases with nobody. Christmas is working, so I didn't really care.
I done 4 of those in a row, like in a different state. Like I call or like send me a video of Christmas. How was it? Yeah, I got enjoy all that shit I bought. Yeah, so this one was cool for me.
Yeah, and I think the tradition of Christmas changes. That's something that I guess wasn't admitted in the past. Maybe they had to deal with war and the family dynamic was disrupted. Once the workforce got up and running as seriously as it was in the industrial age, there's a lot of fathers who weren't there during Christmas because they had to work. You know what I'm saying? The dynamic is constantly changing. So I think the fact that we accept the tradition changes, and accept we may not be there, accept somebody may not be there next year. And that's the reality of it all.
Our non-traditional day little asses too this year. Like, Pops wasn't at work to buy all those big boy gifts. It was Mom this time. Yeah, I'm at home recovering, convalescing. So, welcome to the non-traditional Christmas.
Here it is, kids.
Yeah, you still got a little something. Yeah, y'all good.
That's what it is.
Hey, appreciate me a little bit more next year. We about took it back to 06 and said, ain't no Christmas this year.
Like I always say, man, like, my kids get 3 gifts. That's it. 3 gifts. Three gifts was good enough for Jesus.
Rule.
Why ain't it good enough for my kids?
Outstanding rule. See,
it's good enough for
you lost
Jesus.
it with the Jesus part, but maybe I can get that off on them. Like,
it's
if it's
Christmas
good enough for Jesus.
Yeah, it's good enough for Jesus. Yeah, my kids get 3 gifts. This year they got probably about 4. Cause my dad, he chips in.
Jesus was a carpenter.
He was a carpenter.
God's an electrician.
He
said, "Let there be light." Yeah, so I mean, I don't give a fuck with Jesus. How many he got for Christmas. But
he
I'm
got
just
3.
messing with you. That's a good. I'm gonna try to see if I can get that off.
Why wouldn't you,
man?
Why isn't 3 gifts? Like, why are we going broke?
That's
good for this holiday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll be coming with $200 gifts. I want.
I mean,
3 of them, like, fuck that. Like, they'll figure it out. Like, I better go big or go home for these 3. It's like 3 wishes with a genie.
They got their Switch. They got some like little board games, and they got little arrows and Nerf guns.
Nerfs? I got Nerfs.
Oh, my kids Nerf.
Bruh. We had the biggest Nerf war ever on Christmas, and I was doing them in.
Oh,
any one of y'all who's watching this, who was getting done in, I want you to comment. Yeah, he is the master of disaster, because that's what I was making them say as I was killing them.
See, that's what's cool.
They got one with a drum on it.
Oh yeah,
They had
you got
that.
One.
Yeah, got it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we ready.
No, we do pop guns.
No, that's what I had though, because they couldn't deal with me. They was like, they can't deal with me.
I do the bow and arrow.
They brought the drum in later on. Said, yeah, when it start up again, it's on. I'm like, y'all still licking your wounds. Like, them things hurt in the face.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting all straight to like, man, hey, you better put on goggles fucking around with me, because I'm going all headshots. I'm shooting where you going. Like, you're running and ready screaming. I'm going to shoot a little bit to the left of you. And when you turn your head to laugh, boom, right on your cheek. That's how I was doing. Nerf war, baby. Yeah, we can get this on. We can get them next Wednesday. Yeah, we on it. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Would your folks been open to a Nerf war?
What you mean? My parents?
Yeah. Mine's probably wouldn't. They've been too
we
tired.
Definitely would. Oh, you talking with us? No, it was 5 of us. We don't need you to fucking play.
That's what I'm saying. Nah.
A lot of gifts.
But y'all was playing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, traditions change. I think we're, with us being a little bit younger, possibly more, not even younger, but in
Big
better
Wayne
shape.
would have been out there with a Nerf gun. No, like, man.
Big Wayne probably
he would have got it off.
You know what I'm saying?
He wouldn't even know he was playing until he was shooting.
But it's unheard of for that generation to be out there playing with the kids that first morning. Like, I remember my folks got me a survivor shot. You know what I'm saying? Remember that shit?
What's that one?
It was like laser tag, but it fucking buzzes.
Oh, yeah,
in your ear and in your chest and shit.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
Yeah. I had that. Me and Mick played that just by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple other people around the block who had one. We played a little war. My folks wouldn't have been out there playing that. I think my dad got on it like once, maybe in the summer with us. One game, he was one and done. But like I said, non-traditional. You know what I'm saying?
We play Protect Your Neck ever since that Wu-Tang episode, and Kasim saw it, running around getting people's necks. Like, protect your neck, you ain't protecting it. Yeah, so we on that. You know, this is our little exercise.
Hilarious. But yeah, just with the tradition changing, I hope everybody can adapt. You know, COVID, and things of that nature. It does affect, the family dynamic, in regards to celebrations. So.
Oh yeah, it definitely changed a lot because of COVID.
So I mean, that's just something we didn't see. You know what I'm saying? This is another factor that we're going to have to, 10 years from now, we'll look back, we'll have the adjustment ready. But as for right now, I mean, it's just something to disrupt the tradition. And within 2 more years, we're going to have to deal with something else. That's just the way it is, and that's the family dynamic. Just as the seasons and everything that's introduced to us changes, our families change. So
new shit starts as the shit that you used to ends. The new shit starts. Like that shit at my house was the first year for it, and the way everybody was acting, they're like, "It's here from now on." I'm here to tell you, if any of you are watching, that ain't gonna fucking happen. Like we'll take one summer holiday and one winter holiday, and the rest you better fucking figure it out. That shit wasn't cheap, and like I said, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, that's how it is, man.
Yeah, I'm like hustling. I don't like the hustle. I don't like that. Hustling for Christmas? What kind of shit is this? I figured this out with the first round of kids. I canceled it in 06. Like, man, fuck that, dude. It's now second quarter report card day. So, show me something. Impress me. If you end up with a lot of gifts, that means you smart. Like, you handled your business in school. I ain't even saying smart because I seen some good grades and some dumbass shit afterwards.
That happens.
Yeah.
But, yeah. However you choose to celebrate it, however you choose to adjust, hopefully y'all, stay safe and enjoy it, with your family. Because in the end, these are memories for them. This is how they'll remember you. So, try to be that that unit that they need.
That unit.
You know what I'm saying? That's there for them.
Don't let the COVID break you up.
Yeah. Y'all be safe.
I had to put that last one in. Damn.
Gliding like I'm a roller skate with dudes who work Section 8s while y'all love me just work the block off a minimum wage. But if you was smart, you knock off your boss and get you a raise. So fire away, here come the heavyweights with the Mo-Dog stats batch. But I ain't Lorenz Tate. In fact, I'm a wolf that run with the pack up in the middle of the woods.